How?
Yeah. Federal Communications Commission has constantly reiterated that the licensed mobile frequency is scarce. Interestingly, recent research has shown this not to be the case. In fact, it's actually shown this to be quite the contrary. The mobile spectrum is actually underutilized. Think about it. We're all sat here in this room. Our mobile phones are either switched off or on silent, and we have this frequency. We don't share it with anybody. So that means what? The frequency is underutilized. That's where cognitive radios come in. Cognitive radios, they have the ability to opportunistically sense this underutilized spectrum, we'll call it spectrum holes, and make use of them as long as the mobile phones, the primary users, as we call them, or the licensed users, remain inactive. Once they become active, the cognitive radios must let go of these spectrum holes in order to avoid interfering with the primary users. Now, with the advent of mobile data, while you claim to have your phones all on silent, I'm sure most of you are chatting away on Facebook, Twitter, and all that, tweeting constantly. So the primary users are actually never idle. So the spectrum is actually utilized. So the question is, how do the cognitive radios gain an opportunity to make use of the licensed spectrum? So I'll use an analogy of fuel saving. Imagine driving on the M25 to Heathrow. How do you save fuel? Drive at a constant speed, avoid unnecessary changing of gears, and most importantly, avoid road rage. So doing these things, a portion of the fuel you would have otherwise saved, a portion of fuel you would have otherwise used for every mile you drive is saved. But this saved fuel remains a resource to you. So we'll call this saved fuel unused fuel, and we'll call the whole process optimizing fuel consumption. Similarly, with the primary users, you can optimize their transmission in such a way that using some water filling mathematical algorithms in such a way that some of the transmission dimensions are left unused. Now, cognitive radios, being very opportunistic, they can sense these unused dimensions, make use of them, using interference alignment to align the interference would have otherwise caused on the primary users to these unused dimensions. You see? So thereby, the cognitive radios remain invisible to the primary users, and both of them can operate and share mobile spectrum, licensed mobile spectrum. Thank you very much.